Businesses refused to hire a teenager with autism. What he did next shocked everyone. Millennials are criticized by older generations for many things, including being lazy, self-entitled, and snowflakes who can't take care of themselves. Parents all around the world complain about their kids who apparently seem absorbed by what's happening in the now and often fail to plan or prepare for the future. But oftentimes youngsters strive to work and make something with their lives, yet they're faced with challenges that impede them from pursuing their dreams and realizing their goals. Today's story is about a teenager who's a good example of what younger generations have to put up with. But unlike his peers, he believed in himself and succeeded against the odds, even when society failed to look beyond his mental disability. But before we start, make sure to subscribe if you haven't and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new stories. Today's story is about a 17-year-old boy named Clay Lewis from Redland, southeast Brisbane, Australia. Clay, who was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2, goes to high school and determined not to let his condition stop him from leading a fulfilling life. He decided to get a side job to better integrate into his society. Clay's mother, Laura Lewis, supported her son in that endeavor, knowing that such an experience is very educational to her son as he learns life lessons and cultivates work ethics. Yet because of his autism that makes him speak differently and even react to some situations in odd ways, Clay failed to give a good impression at job interviews he went to. And so, for 2 years, all Clay's job applications were met with refusal. Laura encouraged her son to apply for new jobs and not let his previous failures discourage him. Yet at the same time, she was devastated inside as she knew Clay's job applications would be turned down. Laura said that employers made their decisions based on their first impression of Clay. They were overshadowed by his autism and failed to see his determination, sense of responsibility, and diligence. Employers seemed to mistake Clay's inability to communicate himself verbally for ignorance and assumed that he wouldn't be able to accomplish the tasks they would assign to him. One employer after the other, they all refused to hire Clay, and the boy heard all the different reasons for why he was not fit for any job, even a menial one, such as tending tables at a fast food restaurant. Clay's inability to land a job revealed a much more profound problem that occupied the mind of the kid as well as his parents. Would Clay face the same issue as an adult trying to find a full-time job? And how would his autism affect his attempts to find his place in society? Refusing to let Clay's condition dictate his future, Laura sat with her son and tried to brainstorm what options the young lad had. On January 1st, 2018, Clay came to his mother and told her that since he couldn't find a job, why not start his own business? The mother was thrilled with her son's ambitious attitude. Yet when she asked him what he wanted to do, Clay's answer came as a surprise to her. Clay wanted to start a garbage bin cleaning service. Anyone would question the validity of such an idea and its chances of succeeding as a fully fledged business. Yet Clay was so sure of what he wanted to do that his mom couldn't help it but support her son. Clay contacted people living in his area and offered to clean their wheelie bins for free as an advertising strategy. Then he let them know that he could do that for only $10 if they contacted him again. Against all odds, Clay's unusual business idea was met with a considerable success, as so many people contacted him to request his services. And just like that, Clay's company was born under the name Clay Needs No Molding. And his mom created a Facebook page for him to book clients. Clay said that people will always need others to do things for them that they're too busy to do themselves, and cleaning their garbage bins is one of them. The fact that his idea was a simple one, Clay didn't need to invest a large sum of money to get started, as the cleaning tools and products he needed are basic ones. And being the only person who provided such services in his area meant that he had no competition. Clay went around his city cleaning wheelie bins after finishing school, and his clients were so impressed with the quality of his work he provided and his diligence that they kept booking him. And in no time, Clay got himself 70 regular clients. Asked about the challenges he faced, Clay directly referred to the strong stench he has to deal with, as his sensory disorder makes him extremely sensitive to such things. Yet using the right tools, such as masks and gloves while cleaning, helped the young man overcome those hurdles as well. The cleaning business started generating a regular revenue, and Clay was so excited to earn his own money that his parents were even more excited for the boy knowing that after he finishes school, he would have a fully functioning business that helps him be financially independent. As even in Australia, unemployment rates among special needs population is quite high. Yet that's not the only benefit, as the business gave the young entrepreneur the self-esteem and self-confidence he's always needed to integrate in social life, as he feels more comfortable communicating with people now. Clay Needs No Molding business grew exponentially as the word of mouth made him known throughout the entire city, and soon Clay found himself unable to keep up with the demand on his own. He had to hire 3 other classmates to work for him. He started by hiring 3 employees and then increased the number to 10, and depending on the season and the client's demands, the number reached 30 at times. In a year's time, Clay's monthly net profit reached $6,000, and his client base expanded to include restaurants and other businesses. The business is already profitable and generating a steady income, yet Clay didn't stop there, as he always aspires to develop it even further. The young businessman started offering his cleaning services at the suburbs as well, and diversified his services to include cleaning construction sites, cleaning driveways, and on-driveway car washing. He still plans to expand his business to reach other cities and provide other services. Clay believes that there are business opportunities in helping people with daily chores that they can't do themselves, no matter how menial they seem. And so he wants to tap on those opportunities as well. It turned out that Clay found his call in life, and that's being an entrepreneur, as the teenager personally supervises all the matters related to his business, from negotiating with clients to bookkeeping to coming up with new ideas to expand his business. Though his mother accompanies him at every step of the way, it should be pointed out that Laura plays a major role in her son's success, as she drives him to jobs, helps with EFT POS transactions, and manages things behind the scenes, including emails and scheduling. Clay's determination and positive attitude got recognized by his city, as he was an honored guest at the yearly Creative Future Projects, an event organized to celebrate and encourage people with autism and help them better cope with the condition. He was also invited to TV shows, where he shared his experience and gave speeches to motivate young people of all walks of life to believe in themselves and pursue their dreams and goals. Clay rejoices the idea of making money, yet he didn't forget to give back to the society, as he offers his cleaning services to charities free of charge. The young man now can afford pursuing his passion in buying sports cars, as he already owns a couple of them, and he plans to travel to Dubai to attend formula races there. Despite his autism, Clay's positive attitude and ambition helped him overcome all the hurdles that he faced to overdo his peers and turn a simple idea into a fully fledged business. And the teenager now lives a happy and fulfilling life. Clay's story is a lesson to each and every one of us to know that giving up is simply not an option, as every no might be the beginning of something much bigger and way more ambitious and rewarding if we have the right attitude. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and tell us what you think about it in the comment section below.